Is it good to maintain multiple relationships? Relationship is not a physical thing only, it is a connection of one aura with another. When a mother gives birth to a child, this cord is physical cord, it is visible also. When you involve yourself in multiple relations, you keep on maintaining different cords. Har Har Mahadev. Hello everyone. Multiple relationship. Is it good to maintain multiple relationships? Is it good to cheat someone? Is it good to maintain multiple partners at one time? Does it affect you? Does having multiple partners at one time affect your karma? Affect your deed? Affect your energy? Let's discuss. Relationship creates a bond between two. Relationship is not a physical thing only, it is a connection of one aura with another. When we develop a relation with someone, we connect our navel to navel of another person. In a relationship of two people, the navel energy cord is very much important. When a mother gives birth to a child, this cord is physical cord, it is visible also. Likewise, in marriage or in association, you create a navel cord with the energy of other person. Whenever you come in a relationship, you might have felt butterflies in your stomach. You have felt some vibration in your stomach. How is that possible? There is the establishment of a navel cord. Certain time, you can feel the emotion of that person immediately. How is that possible? There are two types of cord that happens in a relation. One is cord between heart and second cord between navel. And there is also a third cord which develops in a relation when you are seeking knowledge from someone, that is cord from third eye to third eye. It's a rare cord because in relation we don't consider our partner as a teacher. But when you take your partner as your teacher and you become the disciple of that person, or you start gaining knowledge from the person, you develop this cord also. When you involve yourself in multiple relations, you keep on maintaining different cords. Suppose there is a person with whom you are emotionally engaged. It is possible that you will be developing a cord lower to the navel with that person. This is known as sacral chakra cord. There are 7 chakras in human body which develop some cords with certain energies are there. When you establish a relation, that cord happens. If someone is in relation with you and someone is emotional to you, it is possible sacral cord will happen. But you are emotional with that person and that person is focusing on materialistic gains only. Then your sacral is connected to the solar plexus of other person. The cord is not in between the same chakra. This relation will break at some day, or this relation will keep on forming distance. When you are discorded with a person, the relativity is not felt. The relation is not strong. When you are emoting at the same plane, in the same axis, with the same frequency as I am vibrating, then we will establish a cord immediately. In multiple relation, what happens? We don't break the cord when we get away from a relation. We develop a new cord at the same time. a guilt appears. Majority of the people who are having multiple relation, if you take them to the state of hypnosis and you ask them about the reality, they will immediately reveal their state that they are feeling guilt. They are feeling responsibility. In every relation, you are responsible. Whether you believe it or not. Physically, with a conscious mind, you can say, I don't believe in any responsibility. This person is his own or her own responsibility. I don't get along with these words. But your aura, feel that responsibility. You become a provider or you become a seeker. When you have multiple relations at one time, you are either acting as a provider or seeker. You are engaging your cords with multiple people at one time. That's why when you get into the field of meditation and spirituality, it is said to maintain the loneliness, to maintain the state of aloofness. It is said that you go to mountains to get into the remote areas and meditate in that stage. Why? Because your cords are being released. You need to detangle yourself. When you are too much tangled with the cords, you feel suffocated. People, when make multiple relation and try to get rid of that relation after a period of time, they feel suffocated because the cord is not released. Multiple relation can be good if you can take the responsibility. You can create thousands and thousands of relations if you can be provider in that relation. If you can actively live multiple times in multiple phases, you can make multiple relations, you can maintain multiple relations. But if you feel pressurized in a relation, suppose if you are going for physical pleasure, in somewhat manner, you get emotionally entangled with this person. You have started the relationship with this concept that I'll be only enjoying the physical pleasure with you. But after a period of time, because you're a human, you feel empathy, you feel sympathy, you feel love, you become affectionate towards that person. You started feeling responsible for that person. That person started feeling responsible towards you. That creates a cord, energy cord. And these multiple cords, when get onto your system, that makes you suffocated and you can't perform after it. Your performance will be declining. There are multiple people that comes to me for the consultation and they have multiple relations. And they say, sir, 5 years back, I was earning well. My health was better. I don't know what has happened to me. They are losing the gravity day by day. Because their aura is too much engaged with multiple. When you're focused with minimum, you perform maximum. When you're focused on the maximum, you perform minimum. This is the basic concept of multiple relation. How your aura becomes heavy, unhappy when you create multiple cords. It will happen that your state of health will also be affected and deteriorate. When your heart is not happy, when your chakra are not happy, when your dantians, energy positions are not happy, your whole system is suffering. And day by day, gradually, you will create something inside your body. Earlier, it will be nothing. Later on, you will start developing something. And with the course of time, you will create many ailments inside you. And you will not be understanding, or instead of good lifestyle, why I'm having these conditions in my life. When we have multiple relations, we don't live completely. We live in partials. Our life is not habitual. Our life is not happy when we live in partials. Our life becomes contentful our life becomes happier when we live it at fullest. When we have multiple relationships, every time and everywhere, we are living in partials, incomplete. This incompleteness kills a person. If you can practice it in such certain way that when you get off a relation and you get into another relation, then you are complete in that relation, then it's good. That state is beautiful. You know how to switch on and switch off. If you are so trained, if you are so learned, and you are so meditatively strong that you can maintain it, you can create many relations. Otherwise, you will be feeling unfulfilled. You will be feeling empty day by day. You yourself will be sulking. Your energy is depleting. This is the basic concept of multiple relation. I hope this discussion will help you in some way. Thank you so much. Har Har Mahadev.